What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's another Infinite Magicraid video, and in this one we're going to be talking about this week's events. We're going to be talking about the World Boss ongoing. I will be talking about the Miracle Wish banner that is now 2 weeks long, and don't forget Adkins and Indra are in that one. So that's, in fact, we'll go straight to that. The Miracle Wish here. Adkins and Indra, who are both massive heroes. You will want them, and don't forget these heroes you can use exclusive eyes on. They're not limited, okay? They're not limited, so don't worry about that. Aptoide is back this week from May the 1st till May the 7th. You can use code CARZAKTB5 and you will get an extra 5% on top of every single purchase using Aptoide, as well as support me in my channel. So thank you to all of you who still do use my code. It does mean a lot to me, so thank you for that. Any information about Aptoide itself, link in the description below. It will show you how to use it, how to install it. It will show you the savings that you get as well. So make sure you are using Aptoide if you're spending any money in IMR, because the savings are just too good to not, to miss out on. I just noticed I haven't done that. I need to store some more. Oh, I've got plenty of stamina. Okay, so Miracle Wish, yes. Indra is in here, a hero that everybody wants, but you will need to pair him up with the likes of Diarmu. Okay, so if you have Diarmu, great. You can get your Indra now, fantastic. Magdi is in here as well. Also, Zora, a hero I haven't really experimented much on, alongside Adeline, another hero I haven't experimented much with. But Adkins is here. I haven't done a hero review on her, but I can tell you now, she is fantastic, okay? She is very good. A hero I do need to go more in depth on, so that will be something I'll be looking at covering for you guys to have a look at. That is Miracle Wish only at the moment. What other events are going on at the moment? We do have special packs. Yeah, okay, we're not going to go into packs in this video. The holiday sign-in. Each day you're getting more rewards. Up to the dragon eggs, stamina, supreme room, friggin' hell, echo runes. And also don't forget ice skating is going on at the moment. The best way for you to get your excellent runes. All right, this is your best event for that. I actually enjoy ice skating. I always spend all my gems on it. Potentially buy a couple of packs just to get those excellent runes. Let's have a little look at the World Boss. Okay, so the World Boss is here, and before we do go into it, we're going to look like Bailey is here, 22 billion. Stepan Bandera, Restoration is here. Let's have a little look at what sort of teams that they are using. So these are the top 3 players. Obviously, you get the event ranking, you get the guild ranking, you also get contribution. So we can see all of this going on. Oh, look at this. Bulls are currently leading. Okay, see? There we go. Maybe that will change. Maybe it won't. Maybe we will come out on top. Let's have a look at what Bailey's teams are using here. We've got Big Jack. We've got Indra, Little Jack, Lydia, Diarmu. Actually, a team that I'll be using as well. Team 2 has Jingle Bell. Friggin' hell. What's his name again? Sun Wukong. This is the other limited hero. What is... Oh, do you know what? I'm so bad these days. Is it Bellatrix? Is it Bellatrix? And then the other 2, Bofini and... I can't remember his name. But you'll need both of those at E3, okay? Because at E3, you can see the damage there. I said it when they was released, that together these 2 will be great. And in PvE content, they are clearly showing that. Team 3 has Hengi 3, Santa, Esther, Arista, and another hero who I have forgotten. And do you know what? I'm so bad these days. I'm sorry. I am. I feel like I failed you guys. I do, because I've just so slacked off of content in IMR. So I do apologise. So I definitely need to go and look more into some of the heroes, new ones that I've released. Stepan Bandera has Indra, Big Jack, Lydia, Diarmu, Little Jack, Jingle Bell, Sun Wukong. Again, the same team again as Bailey had. We have in team 3 the friggin' another hero. I give up. I give up. Narade, Santa, Adeline, and Auntie Jim. See, I can remember some of them. Restoration has all the same sort of teams, aren't they? They're all the same sort of teams. But I don't have some of these heroes, okay? So I'm going to work with what I have, and we're going to try it. All right, now this team may look a little bit odd Chiyu, Hengy Free, Ben Austin, Catherine, Donald, and Chardonnay. Well, I'll bring in Chardonnay in because he does have speed up too. He's also going to do some bleed damage. These are my 3 teams that I've got going on at the moment. We've got Big Jack, Indra, Lydia, Diamu, Little Jack, Sun Wukong, Jingle Bell, Esther, Rista, Nicholas or Santa, Hengy Free, Ben Austin, Catherine, Donald, and Chardonnay. Now, this team here, I'm kind of interested to see how it does. So we're going to go in with this one first, all right? We're going to go in with this one first. We're going to see how it does. We're just going to throw it onto auto here. We did do the turn, the smart casting. If it does well, I'll show the smart casting after, okay? If it does well. The gear on Chardonnay is not great, all right? It's not great, but you can see he's landing a good amount of bleeds at the moment. We do want to... It's going to be interesting to see what we can even score with this team, isn't it? It's going to be interesting. So we've got Feebleness 2. We've got, that's for direct damage. Obviously, it doesn't affect bleed. We've got Bleed 2 on there as well. Buff, debuff, which is going to do nothing. And then we're just stacking up more bleeds as we go along. We're also getting Attack down 2 on the boss, which hopefully is going to protect us a little bit. It's hopefully going to protect us a little bit. Death down 2 from Ben Austin. So between Feebleness 2, Death down 2, thanks to Catherine and Ben Austin. Hopefully that does help Donald and Hengy Free quite dramatically, but we will find out if that happens. We have not got Combat Vanguard Aura in this team, though. That is something I should have brought in, and the damage is looking quite bleak. It's looking quite bleak, isn't it? Only 142 million after 7 turns. Like, this is not good. This is nothing. Literally nothing. Like I said, Combat Vanguard would have increased this damage quite a bit already. But I don't have... Oh, I just don't have the heroes at the moment to make a really good third team. 212 after 10 turns. You know, that's something I really need to work on my account, is auras as well. Because, like, my Combat Vanguard auras, I think, like, the highest one I have is 4 stars. Might even be 5, but I've got them on too many heroes that I shouldn't have them on. So, you all know how much I haven't been playing IMR as much. I still do play IMR on a daily basis. I do my logins, etc. I still play Guild Arena. But I haven't been as focused on gear tuning or hero tuning as I could have been, as you just seen by me talking about the names of certain heroes. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. This is still decent. It's still decent damage. 15 turns. And I mean, Catherine cleansing those bleeds in between. How much is... Who's going to do the most here? Of Hengy Free, Donald, or Chardonnay? That's what I want to know. We will find out in just a moment. We're going right to the end. We're not going to get nuked. Thanks for the debuffs that we've got on the team. So it's quite a safe team. It's just not a huge amount of damage. We're not going to hit 500 million. Which is sad. Like, not hitting 500 million. There we go. So we got nuked. Hengy Free 140. Chardonnay 172. So he actually did very well here. Especially considering his gear isn't great. Donald doing 111. 432 million from this team. Now let's go to our bigger team, I would say. Jingle Bell, Sun Wukong, Esther, Rista, and Santa. Let's see what this team can do. So on this one here, because we can't speed down the boss, and because Rista does have Combat Vanguard on him, I started out with Nicholas buffing his shield first and speed up too, so we could go straight into that, having that increase to our speed. And I'm hoping that Jingle Bell is going to do a good amount of damage here. But again, we will see. I mean, the damage is already considerably more, isn't it? We're at nearly at 100 million after 2 turns. It could take a little while to go through this. We don't have feebleness on the enemy on this one, though, which actually could have been quite nice to have, because I was even debating using Hoff. Just a defense down 2 and feebleness down 2. So this will score more, but are we even going to get to like 1 billion? My auras and emblems that bad. And we really do see account differences when it comes to World Boss, okay? Because like the emblems and the auras and the echoes, they all make a huge difference on top of what we already have. So it's not just team compilations anymore. It's very much about what you also have in access to on your account. Not just the gear, it's the emblems, it's the echoes, it's the auras. Like, it's huge in IMR. Wait a minute. The boss can get speed down too. So it's only immune. Oh my god. It's only immune to turn meter reductions and control effects. It can still get speed down too. Well, that's where I made a big mistake already. So space would still be kind of viable if that's your only speed down option. Same as Guhana, like we used to do in the world bosses. Because that's a huge amount, like 40% on a turn meter is huge. There's so many extra turns. You can just see us racking up the damage, you know, thanks to it. Some Wukong's actually doing pretty good damage here. Alright, so we're at the end. We did get to about 1.3 billion damage, which like isn't bad. I'm okay with that. I think that's actually alright. Okay, I think that's alright. It'd be interesting to see what we can do with our Diarmu team and Indra, which we will do next. But you probably should like manual the next team. However, I'm just going to leave it run on auto. Probably is going to affect my score quite a bit. I mean, this is terrible. Look at the damage comparison. In the 936 right now. 936 right now, and I need to do a big score if I'm even going to get close. Even get close. See, we don't have speed down in this team either. But we are just going to let it run. We're going to let it run and see what happens. Ideally, you do want to do it manually so you can really select heroes in between. Obviously, we started off with skill 3 on Big Jack so that we get that speed up for everyone. And then with skill 2 on Lydia so we get the attack boost and the skill cooldown reduction. Skill 2 on Diarmu so we get the buff up, then the nuke. How much is Indra going to do here? And Little Jack. The damage difference is insane compared to the other teams. This is just how strong Indra and Diarmu are. I mean, look at the damage that comes through when he attacks. I couldn't even see it, but it was massive. Like, just a crazy strong team. So, I mean, based on the turns, as long as we survive, it looks like we're going to be about 4 billion, which is half of what Bailey does. But then considering what he has on his account in comparison, it's nuts anyway. The 10 turns. Are we going to be at? We're going to be at 2 billion. We should be. Yeah, we will be. Injury will hit quite hard now. There we go. So yeah, this is the biggest team, isn't it? This is without a doubt the biggest team. But we could get nuked. We could still get nuked. Because if we lose Indra, our damage goes down significantly. And he's in a bit of trouble, isn't he? I know he's got invincibility. Or death defying for the moment, not invincibility, sorry, death defy. Or death immunity. I need to get to at least like 4 billion here, and I'll be happy with this score. Be happy with this score. And this is, like I said, very gear dependent, very echo dependent, aura dependent, emblem dependent. So all of you will get different results based on how your heroes are geared. We also are missing, or is it versatility, or not versatility? Or it's boosting all of our heroes' damage. That's why you pair that up with Combat Vanguard, and they just make a huge, huge, huge difference. So Big Jack has gone down. There goes the rest. There goes the rest. So we did hit 4 billion, so I'm happy with that. Indra doing 2.4. Little Jack doing 1.2, which is actually pretty nice. Diamu doing 197, Lydia doing 150, and Big Jack doing 88. Doing 88. So that's our total damage, 5847. It's embarrassing, isn't it? That's a bit embarrassing. 112th in the rankings compared. I'll probably have to do some changes around. I'll do some changing around out of auras, put certain auras on, and see how we do through the week. But yeah, that is all I've scored for now. And we do need to get inside that top 100 for the avatar. Top 100 for the avatar. So we should be achieving that. We really should be. So that's the teams we used. I don't believe there's anything else really to add on to this. There's nothing else really going on in events. Let's just quickly go over the starting soon. So here is coming up. Ignore epic hero rate up. And throughout the week, we've obviously got championship contest, fair arena, world boss lasts for 1 week. Guild arena is coming up. Ice skating. Miracle Wish lasts for 2 weeks now. And hero of specified tag rate up. I do need to go through which heroes are in it. We have got the Double the Legend event as well. So remember that one. That won't be on a Miracle Wish banner though. That will just be on Excellent or Supreme. We have hero training goals, wish goals, advanced arena competition. So it's the same old stuff. It's the same old stuff. But ice skating is a very good event to complete. And I'll see all of you in the next video. This one was a little bit longer than normal, right? We did a bit of a longer video for IMR for a change. Don't forget, using code CARZAKTB5, you can support me and my channel and save yourself money at the same time. Any information about that, link in the description below. Take care and have a fantastic day or evening wherever you are. Goodbye.